Has any been instruction given to issue the other publications that raised up the issue?
Who?
Reuters, Inquirer,
Okay, thank you for that question. Now there's something else that we need to add on to that. If you look at the article of the news portal, News Inquirer if I'm not mistaken, from which Utusan Malaysia purports to get their information. Now, number one, even the Manila portal has Daily Inquirer, Philippines Daily Inquirer, has said that their source is an unnamed source, which means it's a baseless article. That's number one. Even the Philippine Daily Inquirer does not have a source, does not name any source, okay? Number two is this. What Utusan Malaysia published was different from what the Philippine Daily Inquirer said. Philippine Daily Inquirer claimed, based on an unknown source, that an ally of the opposition leader had met with the Zulu Sultan or had supported the claims of the Zulu Sultan. That's all they said. Do you know what Utusan Malaysia published? The dalang or the instigator of the Lahat Datu incident is Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim. This is what was published by Utusan Malaysia. Okay? So it's two completely different things. So Utusan Malaysia, in its typical fashion, takes something that was from another news portal and then distorts it and adds on further false information and publish it. That is why we are focusing on TV3 and Utusan Malaysia. Okay? Now, we are not happy with the reporting of the other organs, but this was much worse. This was a twisting and a distortion. And that is why I said, as I said earlier, I hold Prime Minister Najib Razak and UMNO personally responsible, because they own this paper and their representative is sitting on the board. They cannot come and say they know nothing about it. These are instructions given by UMNO to distort and publish false news. But now they've gone too far. Now they've started lying about national security situations. And that is dangerous. And that's why we have to stop this kind of irresponsible journalism immediately.
Any other questions?
Berapa jumlah saman akan dikemukakan nanti?
Kami telah membuat tuntutan bagi 100 juta. Because they are repeated offenders. I mean, as far as Utusan is concerned and TV3, they have repeatedly published false allegations against Anwar Ibrahim. This is not the first time. And we've already got judgment against Utusan. And they've yet to come out from that. It's still pending. So this is a repeated, so it's aggravated again. Just to emphasize, tajuk dalam utusan ialah Anwar dalam pencerobohan. Just because they put a question mark does not make it alright. Padahal dalam Philippines Inquirer Daily, they have not referred the opposition leader to the so-called pencerobohan. They have referred to 3 different groups allegedly behind the Sultanate claim. And one of that is supposed to be an opposition leader, so-called, allied to Anwar Ibrahim, talking about negotiation of the land deal. Nothing to do with pencerobohan. And they have lifted those information and turned it into Anwar dalam pencerobohan. And this was repeated by TV3, featuring the article. So you can clearly see that this is completely baseless.